economic development is always at the top of the president's working agenda. And his finance chief's recommendation toward this end, a steady GDP growth of 6 to 7% until 2028. And the formula in getting there, besides lifting more below the poverty line, include growing the middle class, greater efficiency in customs and tax collection, heightened private-public partnerships, easing doing and reducing the cost of business are among a few that our Sujin Kim dwells on in this report.
2.5 million Filipinos lifted out of poverty under President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr.'s administration. Department of Finance Secretary Ralph Recto highlighted that despite this achievement, efforts are ongoing to elevate the quality of life for still 10 million other Filipinos living in poverty. In the last 2 years of President Marcos Jr.'s administration, the Philippines recorded a growth rate of 6.1%. Recto underscored the need to maintain a growth rate within the 6 to 7% range in the next years to achieve a single-digit poverty rate or 9%.
Pinakamababa ang unemployment rate, pinakamababa ang underemployment rate, mas marami nagtatrabaho, the middle class is growing.
Special Advisor to the President for Investment and Economic Affairs, Frederick Go, praised the Create More bill for its fiscal incentives, which boost foreign direct investments, simplified VAT provisions, and streamlined VAT refund applications. Recto cited his office's collaboration with the President and the Bureau of Customs to enhance tax administration efficiency, aiming to complete their targets within 2 years. Meanwhile, public-private partnerships, or PPPs, have been instrumental in funding flagship infrastructure and energy programs, supporting a quarter of all projects under the Build Better More program, amounting to 9 trillion pesos in investments.
It is wise for government to use private sector balance sheet. We will be able to get the efficiencies of the private sector.
On the other hand, Department of Budget and Management Secretary Mina Pangandaman noted government heads submitted a total of 9.2 trillion pesos worth of projects and budget proposals.
We are happy to note that our cabinet secretaries or department secretaries are finally focusing and prioritizing their projects and programs, thus the big amount that they propose. We thank them for carefully prioritizing their projects.
She also lauded the signing of RA 12009, a new procurement method that ensures both cost and quality are ideal to buyers.
It's the biggest anti-graft and corruption reform in our modern history.
Secretary Pangandaman also says the green procurement program is in the works and will soon be introduced. Also, the Department of Trade and Industry is supporting 130 startups in agritech, fintech, and edutech, aiming to create more job opportunities in the process.
We need startups to promote innovation and adoption of technology in our economy in order to support the progress. The DTI is taking the lead in promoting startups.
Secretary Pascual says reforms in the capital market, coupled with the benefits of leveraging on green lanes, have led to 3 trillion pesos worth of investments in renewable energy, infrastructure, food security, and manufacturing.
Which we can speed up the implementation of projects being done through our One-Stop Action Center. We've been successful.
To reduce costs of doing business, Executive Order Number 41 eliminated pass-through fees on national roads and encouraged local government units to cease collecting fees on local roads. The Anti-Red Tape Authority, or ARDA, reported over 1,000 municipalities have automated their business transactions, promoting ease of doing business.
The ease of doing business has been promoted. No less than the President mentioned and said this, that every government agencies and LGUs must promote the ease of doing business.
While business registrations can be completed in 30 minutes, the agency seeks cutting it by half by the end of the year. Sujin Kim from the National TV Network for the New and Better Philippines.